Hello all, this is Apox and I'm going to show you the next step in my rotary starter setup. I've made a simple grinder, here the extractor auto switching without the use of a CVT because CVT needs bedrock, and it's making flakes, and I'm waiting here for the, there we go, the name, tungsten flakes, because I think I'm going to need about 8 of them. I made a fractionation unit. It's filling up. I'm going to need some more, and it's definitely time to try to make a gas turbine, for which I will need a nice amount of steel ingots. And what else do we have ready to use? I doubt I'm going to need that. There we go. So, turbine. Let's see what we need for a micro turbine. I can't make the big turbine yet because I'm gonna need the tungsten for that, and to get tungsten, sintered tungsten, I need loads of power to be put on a furnace. So for now I'm gonna start with this one. So let's see, a combustor, redstone and ignition, and this is 2 gold. Alrighty, there we go. We need this, we need that, and then we can make a nice little start. Step 1. What was it? I totally forgot. It's really bad. There we go. 1 combustor. That. Compressor. That's clear. Let's make a compressor. What else do we need? Turbine and shaft units. Alrighty, turbine, another compressor. But it's going to be surrounded with a lot of these. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These. Alrighty, so the compressor with propellers makes a simple turbine. Turbine is this. This we have 1 shaft and 3 base. I do not have a shaft. I could have saved it from my previous action. And base panels. I have all the materials, I can make it. Micro turbine, here we go. I wanted to use the micro turbine to charge a coil. I want to charge 2 coils because I'm going to combine their power in order to heat a furnace later on. And I just love coils, really I love coils. So I'm gonna put away all the parts and little things. I don't need these. Fantastic. Now this thing is going to run really fast. I'm going to slow it down 2 times. 4 times I get 64, slowing down 32. Gonna slow down 2 or 4 times. So what do I have? Gearbox of 8. That is not fair, can't use that right now. And a diamond, very nice. Because I'm not supposed to have the bedrock yet. So when you have the turbine, slowing it down 4 times. What I saw is, this is going to be a problem, I think. But at least we can try, but I think we need to slow it down way more. To actually be able to charge. Rika changed that. You need a lot of, there we go, that's better. You need a lot of torque to do that now. So let's see if we can charge like this. Although I doubt slowing down 4 times and 16 times. It is enough power because it's going to output 2 megawatts. There's no problem there. It's just that these now need an incredible amount of torque to run. So let's see if we can do that. And if we can't, we're just gonna add another thing. How much do I have? I'm just gonna put everything in and take away the fuel line quickly. Where are my fuel lines? There we go. And shoot. Does it connect? Oh, it needs to be under. Not the best tool, but you know. What can you do? There we go. Speeding up. The microturbine and the normal turbine, they are not instantly on speed. They are just like waking up, going faster and faster. So in a little moment it will be on enough power. And I'm not even gonna bother checking if it's charging under 1 megawatt. Well, it's almost there. Doop, doop, doop. Just a short moment. Might as well check now. It is not charging at all. And I'm pretty sure we're over 1 megawatt now, you see. And it's still not charging. So what I will do, remove this one, put it there, and add another gearbox. But I'm not sure this gearbox has lubricant. Good thing I checked that. Quickly, where's my lubricant? Is it rotarycraft lubricant? Fantastic. And more torque. So 4, 16, 8, and still not charging. I think I'm gonna replace this one by an 8. Do I have those? Reika, you really need to change these values. Well, the worst would be if he did change the values. And our version might not, well, it is the latest now, but you know, whenever you have something that's wrong, that's the first you need to check before you contact him. So I'm going to replace the 8 by a 16. It does have lubricant if I'm not mistaken. Again. Here we go. And 16. And I'm so afraid this is just going to blow up due to the too high amount of torque. It's not, it's working. Is it charging now? Still not charging. 16, 16 and 4. Good lord. Okay, I'm gonna add another times 2. Although it might be smart to check the output. 128 watts. That times 8, 16. I can easily do this times 2. Times 4, I guess even. But let's go with times 2 first. I do not have many diamonds gear parts left. Anyway, quickly making another of these gearboxes. Gonna make a 2 times gearbox. You never know. And we can replace it later anyway. Oh, that should be done in here. Let's see if we can do that, and we still need more of that. Let's take one of these. There's a little bug in our server that is putting lubricant for this expansion in here, but when I take it out using a bucket, it's gonna make pneumatic craft, and I don't need that. Alrighty, now with lubricant. Fantastic. Up. Let's see. You go on another. Whoa, relax, relax. First, second. There we go. Now it's charging. My God. Alrighty. So, in torque, I'm going from 4, 16, 16 and 2. That's just not fair. Come on, Rika. Oh well, let's get some energy in this one. Let's make sure it's not filling up to the maximum. That would be really bad. Things would explode. Not too useful. I'm gonna fill up to about 300 megajoule, I guess, and after that I'll charge the second coil, and using all that power I'm gonna make my tungsten flakes later for the big gas item. But you'll see that. This is running nicely. Do I have more tungsten? No. Let's keep the chats private, of course. Well, it's charging nicely. Enough fuel there. That's good as well. These the microturbines, when they start up, they use like 2 or 4 times more fuel. When they at some point reach the normal speed, then they are great. They are just using a little bit of fuel. The gas turbine, the big one, is even more efficient, although it's burning way faster because the output is 32 times higher. Let's see, we're almost there. Time for the second one. And this one is almost empty, so that's nice. Just waiting for this last part. Oh yeah. Really never charge these to full power, ever. And now I can set up a little thing using a furnace. Let's see, 39, 40, okay. Let's quickly work. Quickly making a friction heater. This one, I have all that. Friction heater, show, make, fantastic. Need to really keep an eye on that one. I'm gonna combine the power of 2 industrial coils to get to far over the normal limits. So I'm gonna use a junction. The junction will combine the power of 2 inputs. Here we go. Let's place the junction next to that. Red is out, green is in. We turn it with the screwdriver. Red is out, green is in. So it's all set up. And as soon as this one has enough power, I can place everything. Now, here we go, that's one. I'm gonna make one lever. I didn't bring one, but guess I could make one. I do have some time. Quickly making a lever. And of course, did not bring any cobblestone. Earth essence, fire essence, and turn them around. I get some cobblestone. Clean up. Take a lever. Did I get some redstone? Do I have redstone? Yep. Smart. Bring everything. No delays. Nothing difficult. Let's see. How much is that? Oh, it's time to let it go. Of course, now we're losing some power because we could charge it more, but it's for demonstration. It's fine. To be honest, I'm just gonna get out all the power that I don't need now and put it back in there. How much is in there? Yeah, I'm gonna do this 90 times. This is very smart. But it's either this or losing a lot of fuel, to be honest. Oh, whatever. Now, to get these two started at the same time, I need to place a little redstone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I set this to guess 900. 900. Here, 900, 900. Now I need about 1500 each, so I could say 1500. No, let's stick to this. It should be enough to get the full power. I hope it is enough. Tungsten flakes. Do I have more tungsten flakes? And now for the demonstration, as I really should wait until I have enough tungsten flakes, so I need to do this only once. Let's see how far we get with this. 600. Ooh, what a noise. Lowering the volume. 1300. It's just not in. Oh, we could get there. No, that's not working. Let's put it both on maximum. There we go. Please make a 1350. Yeah, we're gonna get there. As soon as it hits 1350, it's gonna work here. It's gonna make my tungsten. And it looks like I'm really not getting there. Well, 1350. It's working. Oh yeah. So this is how you make your first tungsten. You will get, you will need 8 of them for the bigger turbine, and you really need the turbine, the gas turbine, to get your first bedrock. But that's for another time. This is how you do it. Let's get ready for the next episode.